The next thing I want is to create a page header and a page footer. So if I right and click on some empty space, insert page header and page footer. So click on insert page header and we click on insert page footer. So what are we going to have in here? Well, first of all, I think we're going to have a text box saying copyright or something like that. We're also going to have an image, and let's put the image somewhere, but you can see straight away the properties come up. It's not allowing me to go there. So I can either have the image embedded or external or retrieved from a database, which is very dynamic, or can be. And I'm going to use, in this case, an image that I'm importing from my pictures. So a picture of me. Not a very flattering picture of me, but never mind. So there it is. So I am the report designer. I'll also have a line separating this header. And you can see it's trying to align to all the various points, so aligning to the right hand side of the image, for example. And all of these, of course, have got lots of properties that you can change the colour and all sorts. And the other thing that I can have is a rectangle. So maybe I want a rectangle around the copyright and my picture. Let's go down to the footer. Now, one of the traditional things that we want is the number of pages. It's page number 2 of 20, for example. And the way to do that is to go into the text box and go into expression and go into built-in fields. So we have page name, page number, and total pages. So generally we just use the page number and the total pages. So let's say equals page, and then we add. So what do we use for adding? We use for concatenation the ampersand in SSRS. In some languages use the plus, but that's for adding numbers, but also used for concatenating two strings. So you can use either, it looks like, but I'm going to stick with the ampersand. It's your choice. So go back to built-in fields, page number this of, and total pages. So you can see that we also have overall total pages and overall page numbers. It's whether you've got page breaks, whether you want to restart the page numbering at page breaks, it's entirely down to you. So it could be a section number page as opposed to an overall page. So let's expand this and make it central. So now let's see what we've got. So there we have our very well designed top bit, and at the bottom we have page 1 of 32, and if we were to go on to the next page we'd see that advance to page 2 of 32 and so on. So you can see the page numbers just moving through. So that's how you create header and footers. Hopefully yours will be designed better than mine. It would probably have the name of the title, the author name, the maybe the address, maybe a company logo, lots of things. But you might also just have a set number of items to put in there, and you can just copy and paste it into the page header. So just right and click on an empty space and not in the header, and insert. Eventually you'll get, oh, it's already inserted so you won't see the insert, but insert page footer, page header would have been there. And then you can also get the number of pages and the current page number. And you can see there are all sorts of formatting things as well. You can have the footer being shown on the first page, on the last page, and you can have it filled in and have a border around it if you so wished.